Hey guys, Assalamu alaikum. This is Hassam from another episode of Ask Hassam, and today we have a very exciting question from brother Waqar Iqbal, and I'll show his question on the screen right now. This question was very interesting and that I get very often, that how do I earn from blogging eHow? So without any further ado, let's get started. Before I start, I would like to give a shout out to this show's sponsor, which is Bluehost. My all blogs, including blogging eHow, utilize Bluehost hosting. Bluehost is one of the highest quality and affordable hosting solutions that you need. Use the link below this video in the description to get an account for your blog or company now. The reason why I love Bluehost is because of their super fast customer service and affordable rate. So make sure you give it a try. So before I would start with this episode, I would like to let you guys know that this new t-shirt of blogging eHow Chasing the Dreams is going to be launched in the coming month, hopefully in October. So if you guys want to pre-order this one, you can go to apparel.bloggingehow.com and you can get on the waiting list, and once this is out, I'll let you guys know that this is launched. So let's start off with Waqar Iqbal's brother's question, that was how do I actually earn from blogging eHow. So, the first and the most lucrative source of income for me lately has been Bluehost, and promoting Bluehost hosting via my affiliate links has been really helpful. As you guys know that normally when you would go to Bluehost website, they would offer you an affiliation program with, I think they offer about $75 on per sale that you make for them. I think that is around 75 or something, that is mentioned on their website. But lately, like last year, Bluehost guy basically reached out to me and they wanted me to promote their hosting, and the reason for that was that he said that my audience is very basically very inclined to their hosting, and they feel that my audience would actually convert well. So what he did was that he actually offered me $100 per sale. Like each time whenever a person would buy a Bluehost hosting via my affiliate link, via blogging eHow's affiliate link, I would get paid $100 for that, and and Bluehost would actually get a lifelong customer. That is basically the most lucrative way that I actually earn from blogging eHow, and I think that affiliate marketing is one of the best ways that you can monetize your blog, because normally what I see is that many youngsters who start their blog, they focus more on Google AdSense. No doubt that Google AdSense is pretty good and it can do wonders in many niches. But like for me and in blogging eHow, as my niches make money online, and most of my audience is basically tech savvy, so they don't really, and so they basically understand where every single ad is. So they rarely click on that, and Google AdSense is not really lucrative for me on blogging. I always heard about doing affiliate marketing when I started, and I really wanted to jump into it. And alhamdulillah, as you know that Allah make ways for you, when you basically ask for his help. So the guy actually came by and wanted me to promote their hosting, and he offered far more and a higher rate than usually what you get when you signed up from their website. So $100 per sale. And now you might be wondering, how do I get people to sign up from my affiliate link? The idea is, and I think what I have learned over the years is that you have to be honest in everything that you do. The reason why I make all of these videos and everything is that I can get more transparent with you guys, so that you would know how I live my life, so that you would know what my values are in my life. So I believe that being transparent in whatever you do is the key, and Islam basically teaches us that too. So what I have done is, from right from the beginning, that I have always been transparent with every single brother and sisters like you who are watching these videos, that each time when I promote anybody that this is Bluehost hosting that I personally use. So if you really want to use that, because obviously you would have to start a blog and you would be needing a hosting. So if you think that Bluehost is right for you, then you can go on with my affiliate link, and that would basically a win-win situation for both of us. That is basically what I do, and alhamdulillah that works pretty well. That people actually want to support you because you have been helping them from years and years, so they actually want to give you back. So alhamdulillah, people buy from blogging here the affiliate links, and that really supports. So I have these 3-4 most highest converting pages that I created, and I basically got this inspiration from many bloggers out there, and this strategy actually works. If you have a blog, you can implement these too, and that would convert for you too, inshallah. So the first and highest converting page for me is getting started page, where any newcomer on my blog can go there, that says new to blogging, so start here. So any person who basically steps on my blog from search engines or from word of mouth from anywhere, so when they come here, they see, okay, so no, I am new to blogging, so I need to, like, that page is basically tailored for me. So they go there and they see the entire process. I have a video there, so they get more personal to it, by watching that video. And so that way they get to know every single bit of how they can start their own blog, how they can get their domain name, their hosting plans, how they can set up their WordPress blog. Every single detail that they need to know is there. So that basically helps any newcomer, and that page actually converts pretty well. Next up, I have tools I use that I have in the footer of blogging on homepage. So what that basically means is that I have shared every single tool, online resource, or anything or any widget, anything that I use for running blogging here. I have shared Namecheap. I have for domain names. I have shared hosting plans. I have shared any software that I use, so people get to know how and what products that I use are basically actually running blogging here. So that page actually converts well, and people like to see, okay, Hassam is using these products, and I think that might be good for me too. So they get to Bluehost from there, and they actually that page actually converts well. So next up, as you guys know, that I have a service called that is basically a free WordPress setup service, where I set up WordPress for any newcomer out. So if anybody feels that that is like a techie step, so they can sign up for that, and that is totally free. And you can go to services.bloggingehao.com. That page is actually down right now. I'll tell you about that later. I'm redesigning that page. So anybody could go to that page, services.bloggingehao.com, and they could basically sign up for a free WordPress setup service, where I set up a WordPress blog for them, and they get a hosting plan that they actually buy. So via that I get to make an affiliate sale from that too, and on their part they get a free WordPress setup service. So that is basically a win-win for both of us. Yeah, so the second way for me that works pretty well in terms of earning from blogging is buy-sell ads. So the second most lucrative way for me to earn in terms of number of sales, you can say, is Namecheap. And that basically goes along with selling hosting plans from promoting hosting plans from Bluehost. So when I basically promote Bluehost, so on the same side I basically tell people that I personally use Namecheap for many of my domain names, so they can get that too, and from that I get sales. Like, even though that is pretty less than what Bluehost offers, because that is just a domain name, but that actually adds up to a lot of value in the end of the month. So next up, we have a very popular banner advertisement platform that is called buy-sell ads. So buy-sell ads, I have been using buy-sell ads since a year and a half most probably, and buy-sell ads actually like more than that. So buy-sell ads actually works pretty well, alhamdulillah, in my on blogging eHow. And yeah, so I'm really grateful to the folks at buy-sell ads who actually invited me in 2011 or 2012 roundabout to their platform, and that just changed my life back then, because at that point buy-sell ads was the highest income source for me. And you won't believe that the very day that a guy basically, you can go back and watch a video where I shared that how actually blogging eHow got approval from buy-sell ads. I'll basically link that below this video. So a guy basically from buy-sell ads approached me and they wanted me to be part of their platform back then, as I actually was promoting their platform a lot on blogging eHow too. So he invited me and I was part of their platform, And on that very night, I made my first ad sale, and that was that was a moment I cannot so that was the happiest moment of my life. I sold an ad for about $10 to $11, something like that, and that was just very good. My parents were sleeping at night. That was around 11 to 12 a.m. No, sorry, p.m. at night, and my parents were sleeping. And the moment I made my first ad sale, so I went rushing to my parents and I told them that I made my first earning on from buy-sell ads, and that was just awesome. So I can't forget that for years and years to come. So next up, so we were talking about buy-sell ads, right? Buy-sell ads, alhamdulillah, is my second highest income source on blogging Yahoo, and after that comes basically selling Namecheap domains. So next up we have services that I'll show a screencast of this. That is a subdomain on blogging Yahoo, which is services.bloggingyahoo.com, where I offer a lot of services online, like from web design to the logo designing, free WordPress setup service to a website design. Like there are 7 to 8 services that I offer, and I'll do a screencast of them right now. So currently this domain is down as I am redesigning this page, but this is a very lucrative way for me to offer my services and anything that I have learned in these past years, web designing and logo designing. And most importantly, people ask me how do I make these videos and how do I edit them. So for them, for the newcomers in Pakistan and people from outside, I use Sony Vegas and Adobe After Effects, and basically help other people to basically make their intros for their videos and all. So that is a service that I offer too. So if you want to basically get on that link, that is basically not up right now, but you can you can go to services.bloggingyahoo.com, and you can see all of the services that I offer and all of the designs and web designs that I have built over the years. Next up we have is product reviews. So companies, when your blog would grow, companies would basically approach you and they would want you to promote their product. That can be anything. That can be a tool, that can be a WordPress template, that can be any online image editing tool, or anything that is basically in line with your niche. So people approach me, and from advertise page or contact us page, that or whatever you would have on your blog, and then you can basically charge them anything from that basically depends upon your blog's popularity, your page rank, your blog's popularity and engagement of your readers. So I personally charge from anything around $100 to $400 per review. That basically depends upon the review and the product itself. And basically I have few terms set up that I basically differentiate different product reviews, and looking forward to that I actually charge from $100 to $400 per product review. So next up we have solo ads, and solo ads are basically basically a standalone email basically that you send to your email subscribers, and you get paid for that. But generally I don't do solo ads, and for the reason that basically I don't want to lose the trust of the email subscribers and you guys actually that I have earned over the years. That is the hard work that I have put in to gain the trust of you guys. Each time when I get approached to do a solo ad, any advertiser would say, okay, this is a certain email that I want to send to your subscribers, and you can charge me anything for that. And I generally used to charge like $400 to $500 per solo ad. But the issue was that as I said, I don't want to lose the trust of my subscribers. So I only promote those certain solo ads that I feel would actually help my subscribers. Like for example, last time when I did a solo ad, I had actually a blogger willing me to do a solo ad where his product was very much similar to my niche, in blogging tips and all that. So I felt that would help my subscribers to gain more of those blogging tips, and that they would actually get benefited from that solo ad. So I did that. So solo ads are basically very lucrative, but you have to make sure that they actually are not basically ruining your trust with this. So the fifth or sixth income source that I'll talk about is AdSense. Very common income source. AdSense is, like everybody of you guys know, that AdSense is a banner advertisement platform from Google. So most of you guys know that I don't use AdSense on blogging eHow, but I certainly use that on my other blog, that is alldaybodybuilding.com. So I haven't lately shared statistics of that blog because I wanted that to basically gain more authority in Google, and alhamdulillah that blog is doing pretty well. And I launched that about a year ago, most probably, alldaybodybuilding.com. And that is a niche where people are not actually tech savvy, and they get to click a lot of those ads, and basically CTR, that is click through rate, is pretty high on that niche. So ads is doing pretty well with that, but I generally don't have enough time to basically take care of that blog. But certainly, I aim to do more of, I aim to incorporate more of affiliate marketing into that, as all of the supplements and protein shakes that I personally use, I would recommend that on all day bodybuilding too. Talking about that, let's do an arm shot here. Boom. So yeah, so if you guys want to check this shirt out, you can go to apparel.blogginghere.com and get on the waiting list, and I'll let you guys know when this shirt is launched in the coming month, in October, inshallah. So finally, as I just mentioned that like about a few weeks ago, I basically designed this t-shirt where this shares. So I'll basically clip this short video right now so that you can see how I launched this one and where you can go and order this shirt. So thank you to every single one of you guys who basically got on the waiting list. So I can't wait and let you guys know when this shirt is out. So yeah, I hope that this video was helpful, and you guys can basically implement these same strategies, and inshallah you would get the same results too, inshallah. So the only key matter is to gain trust of your subscribers, to gain trust of your readers, so that they would actually know who you are at the back of those blog posts and words. So I hope that would help you out, and you can go on and watch this short video of this shirt, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So thank you, Waqar Iqbal brother, for sending this question out. And if you want to send your question for next Ask Hassam episode, you can use the link below this video, and you can send me your questions, and I would love to make videos about that. So this is basically a platform for you guys, and I love to answer your questions 3 times a week. So you can send me your questions via email, and I have that contact form right on that link that I have below this video, and you can send me your questions. Till next time, I'll see you guys. Allah Hafiz. I would like to give a shout out to this show's sponsor, which is Bluehost. My all blogs, including blogging eHow, utilize Bluehost hosting. Bluehost is one of the highest quality and affordable hosting solutions that you need. Use the link below this video in the description to get an account for your blog or company now. The reason why I love Bluehost is because of their super fast customer service and affordable rates. So make sure you give it a try.